Okay, this is going to be a little quick. Now, I saw an advertisement for these kinkind bars of shampoos and conditioner, and this very cute little kid advertising them. Now, I have family members who are very much pro environmentally friendly and very much this plastic is evil and, natural everything, and these kinkind and any other products like it where you have like the all natural bars of soap and the all natural shampoos and conditioners in the bars, they've been around for a while. And of course, they are great for a lot of people. But there is a but here. As much as they are great, and they are great for the environment because obviously there is no plastic, and you know you use the whole product. You do, the whole product is used because they're just bars. The one thing I have noticed about a lot of these people who are very environmental friendly and whatever, now it's not all people, and I am going to stress that it's not all people who are environmental friendly and push these type of oh, we must have no plastic and no this. Not everybody is going to push that agenda on everybody, but there are people who get very upset when people that they know and care about do not follow their lifestyle. Um, you should never be made to feel guilty just because you do not have bars of soap and bars of shampoo and conditioner. Nobody should be made to feel guilty because they have a different thought process. And now that they are pushing it all over the telly, I know full well that the environmentalists on no plastic and the plastic is bad is going to blow up a bit. But let's turn this around a bit. You see, I have skin allergies, and so does my son. Now, my son's are not as severe as mine, but I'm allergic to soap. It's a very odd concept, but there is something in actual bars of soap, whatever they use to solidify it is, I'm allergic to. Now, my cousin, she bought these bars of shampoos and conditioner soaps, and she gets, she, for all of us, right? Because she thought it was, and I used it. My head, there, it was massive. It was swollen. It was itchy. It was horrible. It took weeks for it all to go down. I did it. The concept of me using it, I think I did it to see whether or not, after all these years, if it would actually have the same effect. On top of everything else, I'm allergic to all sorts of things. I'm allergic to certain essential oils and chemicals in soaps. But the actual things they use to solidify bars of soaps and the bars of shampoos and conditioners, I'm allergic to it. I can use the liquid ones, and of course, I have to be really careful which ones I use. I can use things like Child Farm. I can use soaps that have like shower gels and things that have no sulfates, no Soap, no, I have to be so careful what I use because I'm allergic to so much. My skin goes bright red, I get itchy. It's horrible. And when I use shampoos and conditioners, I have to be so very careful what I put on my head because if I'm not, I'm in agony and everything just swells up. I bought a product thinking it was okay because my my stepmother uses it and didn't realise there's an essential oil in it because I didn't see it. Not only did my head become swollen, everything that my hair touched and everything that I touched, like my hands, my neck, my face, my shoulders, everything was bright red, was swollen, itchy for days. It took days for me to just look normal after touching it and using it. It was horrible. So that would just sit there. And it cost me like 20 quid. You know, it was horrible. And it would just sit there. And it would just sit there until I see my sister again because then she can take it. I'm not throwing it away. Yeah, my sister can take it. She can have it. She's not allergic to anything. You know, but one thing people have to acknowledge is that just because people do not use bars of soaps, bars of or all natural products, doesn't mean that they don't care about the environment. And it's something that these all natural environmentalists forget. And it's something that I've noticed as well. I've seen it because I saw it with my cousin, especially when I told her that I couldn't use certain products or I couldn't use those because I had reactions to it. And she said, "Well, my son has all these issues too, but he can use them." I said, "Well, I can't. I'm allergic to it." Funny that. Just because one person who has skin issues can use certain products doesn't mean everybody with skin issues can use the same products. Not everybody's the same. Now, my son has skin sensitivities, but his sensitivities are way less than mine. I have actual allergies to soaps and essential oils, and I have to be so careful what I put on my skin. It's just that simple. And I have to be so careful what shampoos and conditioners I use because, again, if I'm not, I'm in serious trouble. Now, my son has to be really careful, but at the end of the day, he doesn't have to be as careful as I am. So people have allergies, they have sensitivities to a lot of things. And you can be an environmentalist and you can care about the environment and you can use these all natural products and you can go for the kinkind all natural products and the bars of soaps and the bars of shampoos and conditioners. But do not be made to feel really guilty or really bad if you still use plastic. You're using liquid, you're using the shower gels and the actual shampoos and conditioners that are in plastic bottles. Do not be made to feel like you're doing something wrong. Because the reality of it all is, just because you are using them and your best friend or your sister or your brother or your mother, your father, your cousins or your partners believe that you should be using something else, doesn't mean it's right for you. There are many reasons why people do not use the all natural products, and there are many reasons why people do not use the plastic bottles. We all have this choice and we all have an option. We should never be made to feel bad for the choices we make. Now, I have no issues with these all natural products. I think they're amazing. And for people who can use them, I think it's great because the reality of them all is, they are amazing. They smell great, they look great, and you can use them You can use the entire product with no waste. And, they smell amazing, and if I could use them, I would, because I do like the fact that you can choose what they smell like, and you can decide how your hair smells, and you can decide what your skin smells like. You get these options and these amazing different things, and it's cool. But on the other side of that, there's options on the other side of that as well, because there are loads of different shower gels and there are loads of different shampoos and conditioners, and if you have no allergies and no skin sensitivities, you've got 100 different choices there as well. And if you prefer the shower gels in the bottles and the shampoos and conditioners in the plastic bottles, go for it. If you've got a favourite brand and that's what you're used to and that's what you feel comfortable with, go for it, because there's no shame in that. There's no issue with that. But like I said, I have issues. I have a lot of skin sensitivity. 2 seconds. So if you have all these issues and you have a lot of skin sensitivities and a lot of allergies on your skin and your hair and your scalp, and you are limited. And honestly, I love like Child Farm, smell great. I can't use all Child Farm products because some of them actually do react to me, which is annoying because some of them smell really amazing. I can't touch them. But the ones I can use smell really nice. So even with those, I'm limited. My skin's awful. So I have a lot of skin allergies, so I have to be really careful. So these kinkind, these all natural products, now they're actually out on the telly and they're being advertised by really cute, really sweet little kids. You can see what's going to happen. They're going to be blown up all over the place. All the environmentalists and the plastic is bad is all going to come out of the woodwork, and everyone's going to be made to feel guilty for using the plastic shampoo bottles and the conditioner bottles and the shower gels and the no. You use what you are comfortable with and what you feel good using. Nobody should be made to feel bad for what you use on your skin. And on top of all of that, remember that not everybody is the same. And just because you're happy using the kinkinds or the other all natural products like the vegans, there are actual, because I've looked it all up before when we first started doing this for my cousin, we got all like environmental and stuff. There's been a lot of products like it over the years, and proper like bars of conditioner, bars of soap, bars of shampoo and stuff. They've been around for a long time. Now, there's nothing wrong with them, and if I could use them, I probably would. At least every once in a while. I probably wouldn't use them all the time because they get, But they're really nice. They're expensive, but they're nice to use. But the reality of them is, you make the decision for what's best for you. And if you feel comfortable and you feel really happy using these products, these all natural, bars of soaps, shampoos and conditioners, go for it. There's loads of different choices, loads of different flavours, like smells, and they're amazing for the environment. But if you feel really happy and really confident, or you have severe allergies or skin issues, and you're better off with the gels and the shampoos and conditioners in plastic bottles, or you just actually prefer them, there is nothing wrong with that at all. No issues. And you should never be made to feel ashamed for the choices you make, whether you prefer the plastic ones or the all natural ones. It's your decision and your choice. For whatever reason you make them, nobody should be shamed for it. Whether it's all natural or plastic, it's your decision, your choice, your body, your skin, your hair. And there should be nobody ever to make you feel bad for that decision. And if they want to try, tell them to go fuck themselves. Quite literally. Because they're not worth it. They're just not worth your time. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've got a son to deal with. I'll speak to you later. Love you all.